What's up guys, Professor Bruno Frazatto here and Professor Marcos Oliveira from Atos ATL. Okay guys, this week I'm going to show you guys my favorite submissions, okay? Hope you guys enjoy. Today I'm going to start with the Brabo choke from half guard. So let's do it. So guys, I'm going to start from regular half here. When I get here guys, I need to make sure I keep my chest in his chest, okay? And I need to block to don't let him, I need to block his legs to don't let him using his knee shoot, okay? So I'm going to grab 4 fingers inside the pants. I'm going to start to use my elbow to squeeze the leg. In the same time, I'm going to apply pressure using my chest down, and I'm going to cross face. When I cross face, guys, I try to go as deep as possible with my palm up, and I try to make my grip in his armpit here, as I pull him. The other super important detail, look how I keep my knee close to his hips to don't let him recover the bottom leg. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to start to apply pressure to make him flat on the floor. The most of the time the person will be sideways. I'm going to start to push him forward as I post my hands on the floor to keep my balance. And I start to shift my hips, and I'm going to look how I'm going to hide my head close to his belly here. Okay, if my head's too close to the frame, he's going to push me away. I'm going to do this. Okay, I hide my head as I walk my foot, and I push his knee down, and I scoop my hips back in this position. I need to make sure, guys, I have my knee free, the other knee in the line of the hips, and my toes on the floor to keep apply pressure in, okay, in this angle here. This way. I'm going to be exactly like this, okay? So look how my toes apply pressure on floor, to don't let him sweep this way, and I'm going to keep it driving, and I keep hiding my head nice and tight here, okay? That's the position he'll be. Now, to open the lapel, to start to open the lapel, I'm going to be here, I'm going to start to give the lapel to my hands. I need to make sure, guys, I open the lapel nice and tight to have a very good piece of the lapel to deliver to my hands. When I deliver to my hands, I deliver as deep as possible here to make my shoulder be super comfortable for him, okay? After I do that, I'm going to block his hips using my cup in his hips, and my elbow is going to be down. I'm going to squeeze my knees, I'm going to pinch my knees, and my toes, I'm going to push him forward a little bit, and I'm going to start to slide my knee to the knee cut position, okay? When I slide the knee cut, guys, look how I still have a shoulder pressure here, and I post my hands on the floor to keep my balance as I start to come up here. I'm going to cup his hips, applying pressure down to don't let his knee come in. I don't want his knee come in, I want to prevent this, okay? With the grip in the lapel, it's going to be super tight here, right? I'm going to start to slide to the end of the lapel as I place my elbow in his stern, right? Make sure, guys, don't do this, right? Don't slide your elbow to the side. Keep your elbow placed in the middle of your partner chest. I'm going to start to deliver the grip, and I'm going to start to slide as deep as possible. The blade of my wrist will be in his neck. That's the most important grip. It's the first grip. So now, I'm going to try to reach the second grip in the same lapel, 4 fingers down, like a tiger grip like this. I'm going to start to reach, and I'm going to try to make this grip in the lapel. As I squeeze, look how my elbows start to go underneath. I squeeze my elbows and I start to apply pressure down. Then most of the time when I try to go here, the person will try to block the choke. Okay, what I do, I cross his elbow, look, I cup his elbow and I start to cross, and I switch my grip to the cup grip. C grip and pushing down. I C grip and pushing down as I slide my shoulder on top of his shoulder, and I start to pull, look how I start to pull the lapel as I apply pressure down to get a tap. If your partner did the tap here, guys, try to reach underneath in his elbow, pull his elbow up, and apply pressure down. Okay? So guys, that's the Brabo choke from half guard. It's one of my favorite positions, okay, from half. Hope you guys enjoy and study at home. Os.